In October 1950, on the Korean Peninsula, the U.S. troops crossed the 38th parallel, pressing on towards the Sino-Korean border. The world's most powerful army met an opponent they could not comprehend, the Chinese People's Volunteers. To safeguard peace and prevent war from reaching their homeland, the CPV crossed the Yalu River to fight in Korea. Lack of heavy weapons with little air support, yet time and again, the CPV troops turned the tide of battle. It also built up military credibility that China, as an adversary worthy of fear and respect, would draw on through the next several decades. During the war, the CPV adopted night attacks to engage the enemy. They used the night as cover for rapid assaults, achieving many surprise victories over the U.S. troops. Facing overwhelming firepower and superior equipment, the CPV also employed the cold gun tactic, which involves sniping and artillery ambushes, featuring concealed sniping, hit-and-run attacks, and small unit operations that turned minor gains into large victories. During the sniping operations at the Battle of Triangle Hill, soldier Zhang Taofang, using just 442 rounds in 32 days, eliminated 214 enemy soldiers, setting the highest record for sniper kills during the war. From May 1952 to July 1953, the CPV eliminated more than 52,000 enemy soldiers through sniping and artillery ambushes alone, setting the highest record for sniping operations in the history of warfare. They proved that victory on the battlefield depends not only on weapons, but above all on wisdom. On the battlefield, the newly established Chinese Air Force dared to engage in close-range aerial combat. They fired when enemy aircraft filled their sights, shooting down 330 enemy aircraft and damaging 95 more. Pilot Zheng Jihui shot down the U.S. ace pilot George Andrew Davis Jr., shattering the myth of U.S. air supremacy. During the summer counteroffensive, radio operator Yu Shu-chang found himself surrounded. He shouted his final report to the regiment headquarters, "For victory, fire at me." He then smashed the radio, pulled the pin of a grenade, and charged into the enemy, sacrificing himself at the age of 22. Their courage, faith, and sacrifice formed the unbreakable will that repeatedly turned the tide in extreme conditions. March on to Sansori. Even if we have to crawl, we must reach Samsori. At this command, the 113th Division of the 38th Army of the CPV moved as one, with every soldier strictly following the same order, marching 72.5 kilometers in 14 hours, moving faster than the U.S. vehicles, and reaching Samsori 5 minutes ahead of the enemy. During the battle at the number 391 Highland, soldier Qiu Xiaoyun lay in ambush near the enemy position. To avoid exposing the hidden actions of his army, he strictly followed the discipline of concealment, remaining motionless at all times. When a firebomb fell, engulfing him in flames, he endured the agony without moving an inch until his death. Matthew Bunker Ridgway, commander of U.S. forces, wrote in the Korean War, Without armor, with little artillery, unencumbered by complex communications, lightly equipped, and carrying hand weapons only, the Chinese armies, which were all inured to the extremes of weather and the scantiness of food, superbly disciplined and thoroughly trained. Today, China's military is better equipped with advanced weapons. Yet what remains unchanged is the strategic wisdom to prevail, the strength of will that never yields, the iron discipline that binds all together, and the resolute determination to defend their homeland. We don't seek war, but we never fear it. Behind every Chinese soldier stands the unwavering faith of a nation and the spirit of those who sacrificed for peace. China will never forget every soldier who fought for the country.